Staff at the Florida Aquarium took extra steps ahead of Hurricane Milton to protect a vital part of preserving Florida's coral reefs.
Yeah, dozens of corals were moved to the Georgia Aquarium, and they're now back here in Tampa Bay. 10 Tampa Bay's Angelicia Bruton spoke to biologists about the importance of protecting these coral species.
Staff members at the Georgia Aquarium just made it down I-75 here to Apollo Beach. They just dropped off a truckload of corals that will be used for research and also restoring Florida's coral reef. As Florida's coral reefs decline, biologists have been finding ways to save them. These corals were sent to Georgia to protect them from potential storm surges and high winds.
We took in about 36 corals and we're sending back 20 that they need back for their reproduction work.
The Florida Aquarium says many of these corals are one of a kind.
So a lot of these corals are actually the only ones that exist of their genus ever in the world. So we're excited to have them back to be able to contribute to our spawning population.
They're here. We're ready to get our little dudes unpacked.
Right now, Florida's coral reef is struggling from diseases and warm temperatures. A lot of these corals being treated at the Coral Conservation and Research Center are survivors.
Having these colonies here and providing a safe place for them is important for preserving the species. Without enough individuals, the species will go extinct. You can't rebuild a population just from one colony, so we need to keep as many alive and safe as possible.
When these corals reproduce, their babies will go back into the Florida waters, providing support to the economy and our beach communities from future storms.
Corals in Florida are really important to protect our shorelines. They provide a really secure way to protect our beaches from erosion and hurricane action. And they also provide habitat for important fisheries like sport fish and fisheries for human food.
Angelicia Bruton, 10 Tampa Bay.
The Florida Aquarium also sent thousands of baby coral to a rescue center in West Palm Beach. Those coral will stay there. Eventually, they'll make their way into Florida waters to help restore our reef.